Greetings and welcome. Thank you for choosing I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi, and welcome back all my friends, and greeting all you beautiful humans for tuning in. I want to thank you for stopping by. This is your SOULSCOPE. This is an Akashic record reading for your zodiac. This is Leo Decan 2, which hails from August the 3rd, I believe, into August the 12th. I'd have to double check that to make sure, but these are done by Decan. So this is a channeled Akashic record reading, and happy birthday to all you Leos and upcoming birthday Leos. This is your month, and so I'm going to start off by telling you that you're going to be kind of experiencing the same thing, because I just did a full moon reading report, and so because the full moon is falling right here in your Decan, you're also going to be experiencing some setbacks and delays. Also, the unexpected news and some information is coming to light for you. And some of this coming to light is, they're telling me for you specifically, is not really going to be falling into your favor. This is going to be something that's going to bring about some emotional this is going to bring about some emotional, this is relationship. So I'm trying to be a little bit delicate here, because this is some news and you kind of already feel that the winds are changing in the relationship. And so you're looking at, who you are, what you want out of life right now anyway. And so some of the information that you're about to find out, that's going to be coming to light, and we're looking at for you, they're saying the same time, but actually yours is a window of a little bit longer, because there's more details coming. So something is about to come to light in the sector of your relationship on August the 11th. That's going to have a trickle-down effect, because as the revelation begins to expand, you'll have all the full details by August the 15th. So unfortunately, your specific news is going to be falling in an acknowledgement of the relationship. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that this is bad, but I'm hearing that this is something that's going to be very emotionally traumatic. And so this isn't going to be something that you see coming, because this is an aspect of Uranus. Unfortunately, this is going to be shocking and surprising. So just be on the lookout for things happening in your relationship. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be your spouse or your boo, or someone that you're involved in a relationship with. Relationships span the sector of your family, your friends, distant family, and your co-working relationships. So anything that where you have a closeness to, this information is going to be coming forward from any one of those. So it's going to be traumatic. So I don't know what the nature of it is, because it's something that you're going to be told. This much I know, and it's going to be very emotional, and you're already going to be under a lot of stress. The full moon that is on its way to us in the next day. Today is August the 2nd, and so you're going to be looking at a full moon on August the 3rd. And of course, for those especially who have birthdays on the 3rd, you're going to feel the emotional stress of the changes and the decisions that you're going to be looking at moving forward. You've already been on a roll, and if you haven't seen the other SOULSCOPEs, July really laid out a big, I don't know, like a cornucopia, a buffet, if you will, of information about, all that you have to look forward to through the year. This particular time period is about taking a step back, being patient, becoming a little bit more adaptable to these changes, because really the universe wants you to stop and take a look at what it is you truly desire. And you, much like the Decan 1 Leos, are just steamrolling ahead. I mean, the little bit of conflict and struggle that you had at the beginning of the year is starting to smooth out, and actually you're starting an acceleration. So the momentum of energy is beginning to move for you, yet right now this moon and all of its aspects are just asking you to stop. So there's going to be some delays. This information also is going to impact you on top of all the other delays that you're going to be experiencing. And your delays are going to be more in the relationship sector. You're going to be in a tug of war between work and freedom, and how to make that happen by the monetary movement that you're making and the success that you're gaining. You're going to be kind of pulled from your obligations and responsibilities with family and the center focus of having the abundance that you're wanting to manifest, and how to get the time to do all the entrepreneurial, the career, and the drive that you have. So the delays that you're experiencing are going to be under an immense emotional taxing. So the clarity of your mind isn't going to be as sharp in those decision making. So they're wanting you to take a step back as quickly as possible. And so I hate to tell you that, you're going to have some news that's going to come that's going to be emotional, but then also there's going to be delays that are going to set this all in motion. So be on the lookout, start communicating as clearly as possible, and the emotions will bring an additional stress and lack of clarity, because you're already being pulled in every direction to the dream that you're trying to move forward. So for you specifically, this is a time of bringing on some meditation, finding some great, YouTube has some of everything. I'm going to recommend Metaverse is my favorite meditation, and Calm Whale. Those are the two of my go-tos. You're going to need as much meditation and as much clarity so that you can sit in patience and also really start clarifying with your own inner voice of what it is. Because you know that there's an element missing, and that element is the part that's coming out for you to reveal to you what it is that you truly want. So now I'm going to go to the cards, and these that I'm using are going to be actually the Psychic Oracle deck here, and we're going to just get a really nice confirmation of information for you. Oh, so a card fell on the floor. Then I believe that whatever pops out comes to show out. So that card is in, and it's going to be a 3-card pull. I'm also hearing that this tension has already been for you, already mounting. Actually, this internal dialogue that you've been having, you're already aware, and so this information that's coming to light, you already know, and so it won't be as much of a shock. It's just going to be emotionally difficult to swallow, because you're going to say to yourself, I already knew that. I knew this was coming. So you're already aware. They're telling me to let you know that you're already aware of it, because you've been this tension. They're saying that it's already been building up for a while. It's something that you've left undone and that you have intentionally avoided. So that's why it's coming to light now, because it's part of your decision-making process for the future. So that unexpected news is going to force you to change your plans, specifically, is the reason why it's happening. I tell people all the time that when you do nothing, even though you think that you are doing nothing and you are avoiding, the universe continues to create on the feelings and the energy that is being projected from the truth of your subconscious. So what you already believe to be true is already happening, even though you do nothing to make the changes within your heart, within your subconscious, to clarify who you are, your self-expression, your self-identity, your self-worth. Nothing gets not created. So everything that's in flow from you, even though you do nothing, it still arrives. And so they're saying that you already know what this actually is, and that this is going to bring about a sudden need to change plans for you. All right, so I'm going to reach down. Oh, well, what do you know? All your cards just fell out. 1, 2. Gonna have to pick this one up with my, give me a second. 1, 2, 3. All right. Yep, that's crazy. This is actually the same card from Decan 1, believe it or not, that popped out. So all of your movements right now are based on freedom. So this says discontentment and boredom. This also, by the way, was a theme from July, that you are seeking the highest form of self-expression because you have been feeling trapped. That's exactly what they said. They're reminding me to tell you that that was what was read for Leo, that you already feel trapped. And so the avoidance of making some decisions now will force you to, i.e., look at them from within, and also to clarify the intention. So all your movements are being made upon this. And also you are also struggling with the routine, the mundane. They're saying the everyday routine, the mundaneness, they're talking about your relationship now, the routine of your life, the mundane existence that you have, this is fueling this particular change that you're getting ready to experience. Rest and rejuvenation. Remember how they told me to tell you about meditation and listening to, spending some time in reflection and meditation? Here's that card right here, rest and rejuvenation, because this is going to bring the balance here, and you're going to need that balance. So this is the prescription of exactly what you were already just told through the channel, that you're going to need this balance, because between the 11th and the 15th, your whole life, is about to take some sudden changes of the unexpected. And these are due to the delays and the avoidance of making decisions. So now you're going to be forced to make those decisions. And I'm so sorry to have to tell you that, my friend. If you'd like to hear more about your specific situation, if this is resonating with you, and you kind of know that, I've been putting that off, and I really didn't know, I know this is coming. What do I do next? How do I go into these changes and make those shifts for what it is that I'm seeking in my life? And I still don't know what it is that I'm looking for in my life. Reach out. Again, I'm a spiritual life coach, Reiki master, and Akashic record reader, as well as a certified aromatherapist. I have a team of readers that would love a chance to give you a reading. Please sign up for the free reading link below. We'd love to hear from you, and any of us here at I Am Powered by Love would love a chance to go into a deeper form of reading with you. So I want to thank you for tuning in. And if this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, and share so that you can get all your future soul scopes and all the other great episodes that you're going to see here at I Am Powered by Love TV. Thank you. And this is Demi signing out.